All right, ready to get underway. Now up for Tampa Bay, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. To first.
He's out.
Up one down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Ward. And the slider just misses.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Vierling drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside, and that's ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
That's towards center. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Alex Bregman. And the pitch. Up and in, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground. And that one handled. Over to first.
Out.
And they get Bregman for the out. Ryan Reynolds here.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base is empty. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now
Ball,
a check
inside.
swing, but he held up.
Ball, that's
ball.
down.
Reynolds, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Kelly a move to first.
Sage.
Tries to get back and save. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Now move to first.
Right there.
Dives
He's out.
back in, but they got him.
Ball
Next pitch
3.
misses. They're now 3-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss.
Hey, 2.
And a swing and a miss there.
Full count. 3-2.
And they'll do it again. Norby has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ball
That
1.
misses, and it's 1-0. Ashcraft measures 6 feet 2 inches, 250 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. Off
That's
the
out.
mark there. 2-1. Clips the corner. The 2-2 now.
3.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Second inning
0-1's the
here.
count.
No score. That
1 ball, 1
misses,
strike.
And now it's even 1-1. On the ground at first. Bell takes
He's
it
out.
himself to up to net. Stepping in for the Rays, Tyrone Taylor. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Jonathan
Ball one.
Aranda in now. Takes ball one off the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Got some cut action to it.
1-1.
Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
In the air left field. Wallner gets under it. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Kelly back to work.
Off
And
the
that
plate,
one
ball
off
1.
the outside edge. Up
That's
and
ball
in,
2.
and now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering is
2
in
balls,
for a
1
strike.
strike.
And he's
On
out
the
on the
tag,
tag.
you're out.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Nope,
Ball one, no
outside.
strikes. Wouldn't
Ball
chase
2.
that time. In there at the knees for a strike.
It's amazing
2
to
balls,
look up
1
and
strike.
see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Gathers
He's
and
out.
throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Josh Bell. Big swing. He went too far, and it's a
0-1.
strike.
I got
Not
1 ball,
close
1
with
strike.
that one. Ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Loud. He'll do it himself.
Got him.
What a play. Inning over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Connor Norby. The right-hander back to work. Hard hit left side. Bregman to
Got him.
first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Max Stassi comes up to hit. That
Nope,
misses
outside.
off the outside edge. Top of the third, no score. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swings through it for the K. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Oswaldo Cabrera. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get
He's
the
out.
out after the ricochet. And back here in Cincinnati, here's the second baseman, Matt Vierling. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
1-0.
And that skips in the dirt. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Vic Caratini at the plate. And that one in the air center field. Taylor ranging after it. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's Garrett Hampson. Popped up, and that goes foul. 2 outs.
1-1.
Not close, and it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on.
That's a
one
ball.
misses, and the count is 2-2. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now Taylor Ward. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little
That's a
quicker
ball.
than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Ball.
Started
That
to
pitch
swing,
is out.
held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Bell makes the play, and there's one down. Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
One
That
ball,
one almost got
2
him.
strikes.
Down on strikes. 2 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. In the air to left center. On the move to the alley. And that is that. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Alex Bregman. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 2.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Cabrera slings to
Out.
first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit for the Reds. And he's already singled in this game. And
Ball
the first
inside.
pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets the corner, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and deals.
Yeah.
This ball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Now the throw to first on the run.
No, he's out.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Marcell Ozuna.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Kicks and fires.
Did he go?
Swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The wind of the pitch. And
2
that's in
balls,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next
Count
offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Him out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. Ashcraft back to work. Hits the corner. Strike 1.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one just misses. Comes on and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Taylor goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul.
1 ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
In
2-2
the dirt,
now.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Down 2 away. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. Fly to left his first time. Down the line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
0-2 the count.
Miss. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and they cut the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something,
balls,
but
2
it
strikes.
just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's
And a
ball
ball
2.
evens the count. And here it comes. Came out. And one gone. Here's the Reds catcher, Salvador Perez. Grounded out his first time.
Ball
And
1,
it
no
skips
strike.
in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Falling
That's in.
behind
Ball
2-1.
2.
Taylor hustling after it. 2 away now. Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. And
ball,
another
that's
ball. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Connor Norby. Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Foul ball there. Ripped to short. Tosses to first.
Out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Vierling throws to first in time. Rays retired in order. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Matt Vierling. With the right-hander back to work.
Ball.
Up and in, ball 1. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Victor Caratini, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Garrett Hampson. And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. He's safe. Now it's Alex Bregman. Kelly moves to first.
No, he's in there.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner takes off. Action for a strike. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Hampson, the runner at second with 1 away. And there's ball 4. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit for the Reds.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now he steps off and looks him back to second. Pickoff throw. Hampson dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. And
Nope.
that's off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that is ball one. Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball.
Pitch
That's
misses
inside.
And now 3-0. That one fouled off. Bregman runs.
Ball
3-1, and he
Take
couldn't
your
come
base.
up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Marcelo Zuna now at the plate. And
Ball.
that one is
That's
inside
inside.
ball one.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him
Hey.
to cover middle away, and
I got
that's
a ball,
where a
one
pitcher
strike.
can really finish off that batter.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball
And a
two.
good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
He goes inning over, and it could be worse. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ward. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Fouled off. He was late. Holding on to a 1-run lead as the Rays try and punch back down a run. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that one hammered. Reynolds going back. Home run. That one felt good, and we're level. It's 1-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. The 0-1. Out to short. Bregman to
You're
first.
out.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And a pitch. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Here he
Ward
go.
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. And a pitch. That's
Ball
inside. And that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Pitch
2 balls,
misses.
2
And
strikes.
it's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
Hey.
On here. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. And a foul ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And
That's
it's even up.
outside.
Right through there for a strike. 1 down, base is empty.
2-2
And that's
the
in the
count.
dirt. And that's ball 2. Him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Just missed. Cabrera. The throw to first.
He's out.
And the Reds go 1-2-3. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Ashcraft back to work.
That's a
And
ball.
that one missing low.
Hey.
Through there for a strike.
This game has been
1-1.
so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
outside.
outside.
Hey.
In there at the knees. Here's a 2-2.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. So they turn things over to the righty, Alexis Diaz. On the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Norby. That's it for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down
0-1's
and
the
away.
count.
If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. A lot riding on this next at bat. Now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Oswaldo Cabrera next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Hey.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
No,
Checks
he's
over
in
to
there.
first, back safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
Inside ball.
Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2 on, 2 outs.
Nope, that's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. They miss a big chance that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt Vierling. The pitch. Just missed. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a
runner on the go. Bunts it in the air. He's got it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Garrett Hampson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Ward under this one. And that is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Fernando Cruz gets the ball now. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
3.
Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Here's the strike. 2 down,
0-1.
nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
Ball, that's inside.
The inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
It's 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Way
Count's
upstairs.
full.
And the count's full. All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swings through that.
Just missed. If he's able to
1 ball,
connect
1
on
strike.
that, look out.
And now 1 and 2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 9th, and now it's Alex Bregman. And the pitch. Under it. And there's one down. Brian Reynolds, the next to hit for the Reds. And fouled off.
Inside, ball one.
Inside. And the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ball, that's
Next
high.
offering upstairs. And that one
Ball
off
four.
the inside
Take the
edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's two away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Joey Weimer.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ball, that's
Good
off the
eye
plate.
right there. Mole picks over.
He's good.
Tries to get back and save. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Two balls,
And that one
2
is
strikes.
in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And now the lefty.
3.
Looking for the K. And we're back. And now, Tyrone Taylor.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. In position. Brings it in. And there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. So up next, Connor Norby. 1 for 3.
Well, all
That's a
eyes
ball.
on the double play ball in this spot. No better
Counts
way to
1-0.
get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
1
did.
and 1. Ball.
That's a little
Down.
bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the righty deals.
Hey. 2-2
That's out.
count. 3.
Swinging. So first and second with 2 outs. Rene Pinto digs in now. And
Ball, that's out.
outside, and it's 1-0.
Ball,
And
that's
another
out.
ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in
ball
this
3.
situation.
Pitch misses.
3-0.
That's ball 3.
Aye.
Strike 1 to the catcher.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Tosses
Out.
across the first, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, on to the bottom of the 10th. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Next for Cincinnati, Josh Bell. The pitch.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's
Really
the
good
count.
job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. 1-1. And strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
And he deals. To first, might be 2. Loud over to
That's an out.
and they get him
Got him.
easily at first. It's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one
1-0.
right.
And that's in the dirt. And now we'll step off and check on third. Next
Yeah.
offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That
That's
one
ball
missed.
2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that
2
fastball
balls,
by
2
him,
strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch
3
in the
balls,
dirt.
2
Full
strikes.
count 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. It gets through. That's it.